Chapter 13. What is the best occupation? A person with a non-violent intent, even if he shoots an arrow straight, the opponent will not bleed, whereas a person with a violent intent, even if he throws a flower, blood will spill. The impact of an arrow or a flower is not as strong as the effect of a violent intent. Dada Bhagwan. Gnani Purush Dada Bhagwan explains, a person of great merit will be drawn to a profession involving the least amount of violence. Such a business is like that of dealing in diamonds and gemstones. There is no adulteration, no killing of living beings, and no difficulties involved. However, there is still a risk of theft. The next best is gold and silver smithery. On the other hand, the most violent professions are those of the butcher and the potter, especially where the potter fires clay pots in a kiln, causing great harm to countless living beings. There are different forms of violence everywhere. The seeker asked Dadaji, Dadaji, whether it is bhav himsa, intent of violence, or dravya himsa, physical violence, the consequences of that violence must still be faced, right? Dada says, people do end up facing the consequences, don't they? The whole day they remain restless and burning within. Those who are engaged in violent professions never appear truly happy. You'll never see radiance on their faces. A landowner who doesn't plough the field himself doesn't bind as much demerit pap, but the one who actually ploughs does. Hence, he is not truly happy. This has always been the law of nature. So this is all natural. The business comes your way as per nature's unfolding. Even if you try to shut it down, it won't necessarily stop, because nothing really moves by anyone's personal will. If suddenly everyone starts thinking, if my son-in-law joins the army, she might become a widow, then that will happen. It might seem that soldiers might not be produced in our country, but no, there are people to become soldiers in every nation. This is a law of nature. Everything is being orchestrated by nature itself. Nature is the one preparing the entire setup behind the scenes. So there is no need to worry excessively, because it's not in your hands. It's in nature's design. A businessman who engages in profiteering, or one who underpays workers compared to their effort, or earns without doing real work, all of this is a form of subtle violence. To the extent one uses wealth in acts of philanthropy, the lesser becomes the karmic liability. If someone earns 1 lakh rupees and builds a hospital worth 80,000, he is not liable for the full amount earned, only for the remainder. So this is not wrong, it is indeed good. But when people hoard wealth without using it for others' welfare, this is violence, because it benefits no one else. The greater the wrongdoing, the greater the penalty. Hence, a life with minimal accumulation is a truly virtuous and elevated life.